If you've been on YouTube for a while, you've probably gotten a lot of YouTube channels recommended to you in relation to drama. But I've noticed that recently they've been getting recommended and pushed a lot more than ever before. And there's been a couple of channels that noticed that have blown up because of drama. Gone have the days of like things like Drama Alert being the main source, with like Pyrocynical Live being the main drama sections that you'd find. But now you find like 12 different channels talking about one separate event that is like a tweet or something, and it's blown into massive proportions. But I there's two channels specifically I want to talk about that have caught my interest. One of them is a recent one that has been blowing up really rapidly because of the pirate software situation. And another one is one that has this guy's been pumping out videos for like years in relation to like Call of Duty. And I'll be honest, I feel like it's a personality for him, and I do like his personality when he talks about it, but it just seems insane. I just want to I just want to show you guys like how long he's been doing this, and I'm not saying his videos are bad. I've watched a couple of his videos. He's really good at talking. His really good at like making his point, but I feel like everything is exasperated and exaggerated to a degree so high that it sometimes pulls me out. But the first one I want to talk about is this guy right here, Quintheo. This guy got popular very recently, actually, because of the situation with pirate software. If we go to his YouTube channel, he's at 86,000. I actually seen a lot of his videos because all of a sudden YouTube recommended this guy to me. The Mudahar one and the pirate software dude has made an insane amount of videos on relation to pirate software, which I knew about pirate software ever since the WoW drama. I don't even play WoW. I played it like back when I was like in like middle school, high school, when they had like the free demos, and I would have to like sign up for the free demo and try like the free month and all that, right? But that was my extent to it. I would still get the whole OnlyFans like recommended to me. But yeah, this guy has blew up like around a month ago. As you guys can see, his videos were doing moderately good. Like I'm not gonna say they're bad. Like I still think I'm pretty small, so like getting a video that's like 50K basically is really good. But he didn't blow up until recently, like I said, with the pirate software drama, where his first video a month ago got 208,000 views, and a month ago I actually got this recommended to me. But as soon as this guy got recommended to me, I just kept getting it recommended, and me being a drama frog, I kept clicking them. As you guys can see, I saw a bunch of them. I didn't see all of them because honestly, I felt like after a while I was getting burnt out from watching all the pirate software things. Like I actually felt like at this point I'm like, damn, I know enough about pirate software that if I keep watching more about it, I'm gonna get like attached to it or something. I'm gonna feel pity for this guy. But so I had to lay off the drama for this. But yeah, this guy, like I said, he's been pushed. He's being pushed hard by YouTube. And been noticing this a lot ever since like I would think like the dog pack situation. If you guys recall, dog pack 44 I think was his username. He made like an expose on Mr. Beast back in the day. It hasn't been that long. I think it's been like a year or two. And his videos blew up. I think he had like 12 million, 22 million views on his videos. But then he started making more. From what I know, he started making more videos that weren't 100% truthful, and he was omitting some stuff. And I'm not gonna get into it. It's a long story. But ever since then, these people have been popping up like crazy. And like I said, I do enjoy watching this, but I feel like sometimes this is overkill. I know Quinto specifically has actually said that he is farming it. He is 100% farming this because it gives him views, and I appreciate the honesty. Like, dude is not afraid to like speak, say the truth, and it's really reassuring. Because a lot of these people that make these type of videos kind of like pretend like they actually care about the situation, but they really don't. But when Theo 100% doesn't care, he just knows that it gives him views and he knows that it gives him followers. So he's been pumping these out. One of the ones I don't really care about is honestly like what I was saying. There's a lot of situations that get blown up into massive proportions. The main one is the Mudahar one. He has been lying about his credentials from what I've heard for about like 10, 20 years. I don't know how long it's been. I watched the video, but honestly, I kind of felt halfway through like, so what's the big scandal? He's been one of the things he talked about was like, oh, he's deleting videos and VODs where he talks about it. Like, yeah, but like they're trying to do a hunt on Mudahar, like he did a freaking scam going. Like, honestly, I've seen less coverage on people who commit scam coins than I've seen on Mutahar recently. Like Mutahar, him lying is like it could be like a sign of like of him lying about other things. Sure, you could make an argument saying that it's just like, oh, if he's lying about this for like 20 years, what else would he lie about? But like, my God, like there's the only thing they have on Mutahar right now is his credentials, right? Like he's a dropout, sure. He's lied about it. I think there's other things when it comes to Nux and him being friends with Nux, but like Nux is another can of worms I'm not going to talk about because the less I talk about him, the better. Him getting out of my mind poof, is much better for my mental state. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I wanted to mention. He's a brand new one. He's recently been making videos and it's been blowing up, and YouTube's been recommending him like crazy. I don't know if it's a thumbnail thing. I don't know if it's just the exaggerated titles, like the pirate software just got caught. Pirate software's starting to spiral, and that's I click them. Like it works. Unfortunately, it really does because I do click them. You guys can see I've watched some of them fully. Next one I want to talk about is one that's been doing this for like years, and I recently got it recommended. That's why I wanted to make a video because I've been playing Battlefield 6 beta. It's currently down until I think Thursday of the making of this video, but I got recommended this channel just because I searched up Battlefield 6, and then the very next day I got this guy, Blame Truth, the COD father. I've watched some of his videos. The most recent one, the Too Big to Fail, that was put in 2 days ago. I actually watched that one. And I feel like it was way too exaggerated. He is basically on a crusade to shit talk Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty since like, oh man. I think the last time I was fully playing Call of Duty was back when Blackout was out. You guys remember Blackout was like the battle royale before Warzone? And honestly, I still believe that Call of Duty Blackout is miles better than Warzone. But I haven't played Warzone 2, I think it's what is out. I've played it once when it first came out, and then I never touched it again. But this guy's like on a crusade to like shit talk Call of Duty for like the last. Oh boy, let's scroll down. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. I didn't reach the bottom, but I feel like I got to around 2 years, and he's still making videos about how Call of Duty is dead. And unfortunately, Call of Duty is still not dead. It's still selling an insane amount. Which I even to this day I myself am shocked about because Call of Duty I think it's gonna be like NBA where it's not gonna die until something can replace it. But at the moment, people are saying Battlefront 6 is gonna replace it. But the thing with Battlefront is that they've been saying that Battlefront's gonna replace Call of Duty since freaking Battlefront like what Hotline when you play Cops of Mars. But nobody got them. I played it when Cops of Mars was fun. But no one else played it. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm still scrolling. I'm 4 years in. All right, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I think this is where it stops. Yeah, Ghost. Oh wow, 11 years ago. Let's see. Yes, when Call of Duty World War II is I think when it started 7 years ago. He's been making videos. He still had some good things to say about it because this man has been playing Call of Duty for a long time. So he 100% has probably more of a standing to talk about the game than me because I think he's been playing Call of Duty for like 17 years. So he 100% has a better standing. He's been consistent. So I do enjoy his videos. But I feel like they're like YouTube is like pushing people that exaggerate to an extreme. But yeah, he's back here. Here you go. Why World War II is so bad. I feel like this is when it started because before this, he would get views. Like he was getting really good views. But then he did this. Why I can't play Ghost Call of Duty 4 gameplay. That one did 113,000 views. And then oh wait, is this a dog one? My God, that's an adorable dog. Yeah, that video made him pretty good views, and I think that's when it started like bringing him up again. And he started doing more content on Call of Duty, but he started slowly going into like Call of Duty Modern Warfare sucks. Also did not like Modern Warfare that much. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't liked many of the Call of Duty games for a while. I've played them, of course. Like I said, I've played a bunch of them, but I stopped like during the Blackout era, where he started going crazy against like Cold War. He must have really hated Cold War. Yeah, Call of Duty is dead. Here we go. 4 years ago. This is when he started going into the full Call of Duty hate from the looks of it, like full on. And like I said, he has played this games much longer than me, so he probably has a lot more to say. But like, a lot of these things are just lies. Like they're actual lies. Like here, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is dying already. Here's proof. Let me see if I can find one of the parts that I want to talk about.
Interesting indeed. This is Black Ops 4's
Okay,
player
so this
count,
should be it.
a
So this is like the
2+0
total
game at
player
this
count
point.
by
And
date type
again,
of
this is
thing,
a
where
look
he's
back
talking about like,
through November 19th here. Look
here
at
we go.
the steady rise in players, especially after Modern Warfare 2019 last year, like right around December. January or whatever. Black Ops 4 keeps going up. This is
Yep.
PSN here. This is PS4, the premier, console for it or whatever. 180,000 returning players. That's higher than the 150,000 players playing Cold War new on Xbox.
So one of the things I want to talk about here is that this tends to happen a lot. So I know I cropped it bad. Oh, my bad, my bad. But yeah, this happens a lot. Whenever a game comes out, that's basically a new game, for like a franchise, a lot of people will go back to the old game and always say it's better. People were hating it. People were hating. Well, you'd always hear the haters first. People are always gonna hate one of the new games because it's not like what they're used to, or they're tired of like getting a new game sold to them and they're gonna buy it. But one of the things this guy always does is he really hates skill based matchmaking. I get it, skill based matchmaking kind of sucks, but the alternative is no skill based matchmaking. The problem with skill based matchmaking, in my opinion, is that it puts you into people that are either better than you or at a similar level than you, and it's difficult for you to have fun in those type of games because when you're playing against people who are at the level of you, you're going to be doing trade-offs. Like you're going to be playing like almost a 50-50 win-lose type of ratio, right? And that's what the a lot of the skill-based matchmaking games always end up in. It's a 50-50 chance of you winning, unless you get like someone in the other team who is just cracked and skill-based matchmaking just fails and puts you with some lobby that's like way above your league just because you did good in a couple of games. It's not great. It's not great. But the problem with taking it off is that you'll have no skill base, and then you'll have things where I think original Fortnite had it where they didn't have skill based matchmaking. To my I could be wrong, but you'd have people who are like completely destroying new people, right? Because I know now like Fortnite puts new players into like bot lobbies in order to like ease you into it. But Call of Duty doesn't have that, to my knowledge. They could have bots in there, but I'm not sure. It sucks, sure, because then you won't be able to have fun if you're not stomping the other team. A lot of people want to stomp. They want to be able to be good at the game. But with skill-based matchmaking, that won't happen because you'll be at the level where you are going to trade off kills with other people, and it gets more sweaty, more competitive. Because at that point, you have to compete with people who know the game as much as you, and it will get difficult. That's why a lot of people make Smurf accounts, because Smurf accounts, you'll go into lobbies where the game thinks you're new, and they're going to put you with lower end people, and then you'll completely stomp them, and you get a nuke, or you get a clips for TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, this guy's been making content for a while, um, and it's super duper kickbait. Like you see the red arrow, you see the no skill based matchmaking again. Oh, Black Ops 6 just got canceled. I was right. It didn't get canceled. I think sold an insane amount. Let me look up how much it sold. Sold an insane amount. From the sound of it, it sold 500 million. And this guy would make a video saying he'll find a tweet, just one tweet saying like, oh, this game sucks. It probably sold bad, and he'll go with it. Like, look, like he will just find random tweets and make a video on them. Like I said, I don't think the content is like completely horrible. I can see why he's doing it, because he probably does actually hate Black Ops, but he still wants it to probably get better. This is my assumption. My assumption on this. Okay, I don't know this man enough. Oh, here's another one. Black Ops 6 is AI generated slop. Yeah, I agree. I think they actually did get caught using some AI stuff, which sucks. It sucks. It really does. But he made an entire 13-minute video on this. I've been gonna recommend this like crazy. I don't know if you guys have, but these are just insane. I've been trying. I just wanted to watch some Battlefield 6, and then he's talking about Battlefield 6 just canceled Black Ops 7. No, 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 it didn't. I assure you, Black Ops 7 is gonna sell like crazy. Battlefield has never beat out Call of Duty, in my opinion, in almost any era, because Battlefield is a good game. I love playing Battlefield, but my God, the delusion sometimes, it's not gonna kill it. But like I said, he's doing this. He's doing this because it gets him views. He's absolutely doing this because the views are probably going crazy on it. Like look at this. Like he's getting, some videos are getting 300K views, which is great. Even when he's not doing good, like it's 50K and all that. And like I said, if I go into these oldest videos, he's playing Call of Duty. Look, Call of Duty 17 years ago, Call of Duty 4 Team Deathmatch. AK, gold AK. Oh my God. So yeah, he was in it. Like I said, I'm not hating the guy. I just find it so odd that this is what YouTube is recommending. It's insane. I don't know. Have you guys been seeing stuff like this recently? Have you guys been getting recommended on a bunch of these channels where it's just a bunch of like farming of like life ruin type of things? I think internet anarchist is like big one. Like this guy's been doing it for how long? 3 years. Like yeah, this is still pretty recent. Sunny V2. Oh my god, whatever happened to him? Life ruin. It's over. It's over. How many of these people's life were actually like ended? I don't think any of them have. Like okay, maybe Salt Bay has, but a lot of these people. I remember. Okay, only Genius. I remember her. They said she got canceled like 3 years ago, and then she still made money. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. If you like my video, go ahead and leave a like or hit that sub button.